So today is April 30th and the last day of Adrenal Disease Awareness Month. So I just wanted to spend this time sharing today about how just because this month is over doesn't mean that you have to stop spreading an awareness. I set a goal for myself to try to make a video every day. Didn't make it to every day in April. However, I wanted to bring about an awareness throughout the month of April. And even though April's over, I'm still going to continue to do so in some new ways that I'll be sharing soon. But for now, I just wanted to talk about ways that you can still bring about an awareness on a regular basis. So the first thing that you can do, and you don't have to be someone with an adrenal disease to bring about an awareness. This can be, you can do so because someone you love has adrenal disease, or because you think you may be diagnosed, or because you are diagnosed, or just because you want to bring about an awareness to rare diseases that are not necessarily brought to the attention regularly. So these are just some ideas that you can do. Number one is to find a support group in your area. There are a lot of really great resources via Facebook and other social media platforms where you can find support groups in your area. Within the US, the National Adrenal Disease Foundation.us, they have support groups listed for every single state, as well as some in Canada as well. And if you don't see a support group in your area, you can start your own. And the first way to start doing that is by following, subscribing, liking, and sharing anyone who's talking about adrenal disease, just to find where there are people within your community who are also interested in bringing about an awareness. And following multiple people or subscribing to multiple people who are talking about it is beneficial because everybody has a different experience that's happening for them personally, or a different reason for why they're bringing in awareness. So it's a wonderful idea to follow as many people as possible to get as much information as you possibly can. And then supporting groups that are bringing about an awareness. Like I wear this necklace from this company called it's called Awareness Cause or Aware Cause, but they have different necklaces for different conditions and diseases to bring about an awareness, and it's a really great conversation starter. This one represents invisible illness, so I wear it as a representation of bringing about an awareness of invisible illness, and that bridges the gap into conversations about chronic illness or whatever condition, because that company has actually a wide range of conditions that it brings awareness to with their necklaces. And then really the easiest thing is just talking about it. The more we talk about it, the more we normalize it, the more it becomes a part of regular society and people are familiar with it and it's not an irregular thing. And then perhaps we can reduce people who are going into a crisis, or reduce people who are dying from adrenal disease and save others. We can do that if we work together. Some other ways is just finding ways to fundraise for causes. And this doesn't just have to be about adrenal disease. This is about any chronic illness. I haven't done so recently because my body's been tired, but moving forward, I'm going to start doing a few more donation-based yoga classes where all the proceeds that I make will go towards the National Adrenal Disease Foundation to help support and bring about an awareness and support others with adrenal disease along their journey. So there's a lot of ways that you can support, and the number one thing I think is just talking about it, normalize it, ask questions. Oh my God, ask questions. I love talking about it because I love sharing all this new information that I've learned, and I love sharing how much my life has improved since being diagnosed and navigating this disease with all of the tools and components that I've gathered along the way. So talking about it makes me feel great because then I feel like I can help others navigate this new condition or get diagnosed or help diagnosed loved ones. But yeah, just because April's over doesn't mean the awareness has to stop. So it starts with you and with me and all of us just talking about it. So let's keep the conversation going.